Hi, Mati Fuller here with a reading for the water signs for September 30th, 2019. So we're talking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we're starting with Cancer. What's going on with my Cancers today? How's your relationship doing? Let's have a look, shall we? Cancer, November 30th, 2019. Cancer, November 30th, 2019. All right, Cancer. What have we got for you? Energy between you and another person. Death card. We're looking at transformation. I can see what's happening here. You are in your power, Cancer. You got the Magician. You can manifest anything you want. You can do and be and have anything you want, and you know it. And what does that do to your partner? It puts them right into a tailspin. They are so worried, so full of anguish, so afraid that you're going to find somebody new. And chances of that is great because you got the Ace of Cups here. So it is possible that you're in the process of manifesting somebody new. And your partner is extremely worried that there's too many options out there, that you're going to be picking somebody else. That's why they can't even sleep at night. Where's this relationship going? You've got the King of Swords. Your partner is stuck in their head. They want to communicate. They want you to be logical. They want the truth to come out, that, you know, they want to be with you, and here you go looking and having fun other places. Look at this. You got the Three of Cups. You just want to have fun. You want a new beginning. You want to have fun. You want to manifest what you've always wanted. And the relationship that you're with right now doesn't seem to be compatible because you got the Tower and the Death card. Those are the two main cards in this reading. The Tower and the Death card. So you're going through some kind of big transformation, and the Tower is coming in and just yanking away everything that no longer benefits you, including people in your life that are holding you back. So I get the feeling here that you are in the flow, and that this is a person that you just need to leave behind because they're just not on the same page as you, Cancer. So let's see what the advice is, how you can get through this big transition. It's definitely a transition that seems to be in a good way for Cancer because, you know, you get a new beginning out of it, you get love and joy out of it, you get to manifest what you've always wanted. So let's find out what kind of advice they can give you. Advice for Cancer, September 30th. Ooh. That was the Ace of Wands. You want a new beginning. Let's see what else they have to say. Okay. So the advice here is go for the new beginning. This is exactly what needs to happen right now because you have to do what's right for you. You got the Judgment card, and you need to do what's right for you, and only you can know what that is. And yes, it may create anguish for somebody else in your life, but that is not really your problem. You need to do what is right for you. That is the message. And when you do what's right for you, you get the Three of Cups. Love and joy. Love and joy. Celebration. New beginning. So you're ready, Cancer. You are so ready to drop everything that no longer works for you, to drop anyone who's holding you back, and to just, you know that life has more to offer you. So intuitively you know that you're doing the right thing, even though it looks a bit chaotic and messy right now, but you're doing the right thing. So that's good news. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. All right, what's happening with Scorpio? What is going on in Scorpio's life? November 30th, 2019. Scorpio. Scorpio relationships. 3 more. Okay. Energy between you and another person. 7 of Cups. You're looking for other options, aren't you? I knew it. And how does your partner feel about that? Intuitively, your partner knows it too. The priestess is there whispering in your partner's ear that problems are coming. So even though you haven't talked about it with them, they know. They kind of know. And you have the Queen of Wands here looking for other options, following her passion, doing what makes her feel good. And you've got the 8 of Wands. If it, it's going to happen quickly. There's a lot of momentum going on. You just feel like you have the energy to move forward and to find something better in your life. And you're excited about it. So let's see where this relationship is going. Okay. Your partner is thinking about happy memories from the past and wanting the past to come back, and it was so nice and now it's not so nice anymore, and you know how it goes. And you are just interested in doing what is right for you. You are not interested in fulfilling anyone else's expectations right now. And between the two of you, you got the Tower. So this relationship is going down in flames. Going down in flames. That's a good expression. So let's see what kind of advice we have for Scorpio. It seems to be time. It's time for you to just let go of all the dysfunction and all the past and all the stuff that doesn't work for you anymore. And the whole universe is supporting you in doing this. I feel like this is something that's happening for a lot of the signs right now. Advice for Scorpio, November 30th. Oh, the cards are jumping all over the place here. Advice for Scorpio. Okay. All right. So what the advice says here is that you have a lot of the King of Wands energy, which means that you are being motivated by what sparks you. The King of Wands always wants to do something new. He's a rebel. He wants something new and exciting and something that sparks his passion. So you're tired of the same old, same old. And the rest of the reading is saying the same thing. You like being busy. You like having lots to do. And it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to go out in the world and just know that there's something better out there for you. And you've got the Magician on your side. You can have and be and do anything you want. That's the message from the Magician. And you may have to be patient when it comes to relationships. But the relationships are right around the corner for you. So don't worry. Just do what feels right. I think that is the message for maybe all the signs today. Do what feels right. Don't let anybody tell you what that is. You have to figure that out for yourself. You just messed up my deck, Scorpio. Everything has been turned over in the wrong direction here. That's funny. It's almost like you're gonna make a total mess. You're going to be the Tower, aren't you? The Tower isn't just going to come and visit you. You're going to be the Tower. You're going to create chaos. And you're going to free yourself from everything that doesn't benefit you anymore. Okay, moving on. Pisces. What advice do we have for Pisces? Actually, no, not advice. What reading can we give to Pisces right now? What is going on in your relationships, Pisces? Very jumpy cards. All right, let's see what's going on in Pisces relationships. Energy between you and another person. You got the Two of Wands. There's a choice to be made. Of course there is. I could see why. Okay, let's go through this. Your partner has been working too much. He is completely, or she is completely overwhelmed and run down and just drained. And all they want to do is be a hermit and walk their own path and do their own thing. And they don't have any energy to share with you at all. They're not even thinking about you. How does that make you feel? You guessed it. Heartbreak. And it makes you want a new beginning with this person. But when somebody doesn't have any energy to share with you, their cup is empty. You can't share love with an empty cup. So let's see where this energy is going. Interesting. You got the Star card for your partner. So there's still a part of that journey that there's still a part of him or her that wants something to happen in the future. There's still hope there. And you have the Queen of Cups, so you still have hope too. You really want to be with this person. But in the middle between the two of you, there's the Knight of Wands. So there's some travel that has to happen first. Before you can be together, you both have to go on some kind of trip. It could be a physical trip, it could be a spiritual trip, it doesn't really matter. It could be anything that helps you evolve or expand or understand or change. So some kind of change has to happen that sparks your passion before the two of you can meet. So it looks like even though your partner is just being a hermit right now and you're feeling heartbroken about it, it still looks like something could happen in the future, but not right now. Not right now. There's something you have to do first. So let's see what the advice is. The best advice I can give you off the top of my head is don't take anything personally. When somebody is exhausted and they've worn themselves out, and a lot of times that will bring out a pretty ugly side where, you know, they're not being very nice and they will say hurtful things just to get you to go away. They will say things that they don't necessarily mean. And sometimes that can hurt your feelings too. So I'm just saying, you can't, it's like a drunk person. You can't really listen to too much of what they say because they won't remember it in the future. It just kind of comes out like that. So advice for Pisces, November 30th, 2019, advice about relationships. Everything's jumping. Oh my God. Hold a second. Half the deck fell out. Look at this. Let me just put this back in order. It gives me a feeling of chaos, everything falling apart, everything out of control. Let's see what the advice is for you. Interesting. You got the Queen of Cups on the top. So there's definitely love there. You've also got the Seven of Pentacles, which means that you're waiting for something better to come in the future. There's lots of joy between you here. And then you've got the Tower. So that is an odd mix of energies. It's like the love is there. There's also attachment to something happening in the future. And then there's the Tower. So what I get from this reading is that you have to trust that what is meant to be will be. So if that means that the Tower comes in and wipes everything out, it will only wipe out the things that no longer benefit you. And there's not really any point in hanging on to what it could possibly turn into in the future at this point, because the Tower has to come in first, and then you will know if there's anything left. You can still have love in your heart. My master Osho used to say that lovers come and go, but you should always have love in your heart. And that love comes from the soul. That love comes from a deeper part of yourself. So right now, Pisces, focus on the love that you feel for yourself and the love that comes from Source. Because you can't count on this relationship to fulfill your needs or to keep your heart from getting hurt. So right now, just nurture yourself and just trust the process. Okay, that's it for the water signs for today. And if you like this video or if it resonated with you, make sure that you subscribe and put your thumbs up. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much, and more will be coming. Bye.